There are two pillars. I'll get into this with you before I'll start. There are two pillars to a sales funnel. And if you don't do these two things right, then you will not make as much money as there is to make. You will not get to a point where, success. You will not get to a point where it does what it needs to do for you and your business. And you won't get to drive the Lamborghini that happens to dream of. Okay, so I created this funnel, this process called the frictionless funnel. And I like to usually draw it, but since I didn't have time to write, usually what I'll do is I'll have the stuff on and then I'll kind of draw it with you. I'll draw a little bit of stuff on here just so you can see it's a little bit darker to see. So the two main pillars on any sales funnel you have to ask is first and foremost, and this is relative, just like you said it depends. You said depends many times, this is relative. First and foremost, is there a fire hydrant full of traffic to buy for whatever it is you have to sell? That's relative. If you are in a small niche, but there are a small amount of people competing in that, the answer is still yes. Does that make sense? If you're in a small niche, that there's not billions and millions of people doing it, but there's not as many people offering, so relatively you can still get to it, then the answer for you is yes. Sometimes it's a little harder and trickier to target them. Some people threw us some real curveballs on how to find paid traffic.
Yeah, do you have any rules of thumb in terms of 50,000 people a month?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. It's all about numbers.
Okay.
What are you selling? How much do you make? How much do you need to make your numbers? And then reverse engineer from there.
Okay.
Put in a dollar, get out two. How many dollars can I put in? There are an awful lot of funnels out there that actually do get optimized to the point where they're doing well, but the traffic, that particular traffic source dries up. Happens all the time.
Okay, so going back to what you said about click on and sell it before you make it, do you have any suggestions on how to
I have suggestions on everything. So.
test that there is enough traffic for something before you...
Oh, sure. Yeah. Spend $50. Let's see what your numbers are. Let's see how it works. Spend $50 on everything. $50 on Facebook, $50 on YouTube, $50 on Google, $50 on whatever vlogs there are in the area and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to spend a fortune to be able to figure it out. You'll know if an offer is working. You'll know if you've got it in front of the right people. And it's pretty simple. Like I said before, with 3 billion people coming online, there's nothing more important, in my opinion, nothing more important that you can be an expert at over the next 30 years than ranking. Now, I'm not saying Google ranking. I'm saying whatever. Whatever the platform is of choice, maybe it's Facebook, maybe it's Google, whatever it is, if you can't be found for whatever it is you have to offer, that's ballgame, no matter how good your stuff is. Does that make sense? So with that many people coming on, we don't know what the next generation platforms are going to look like. There's all kinds of crazy stuff. When you hear the stats about how quickly the sum total of all knowledge is like doubling, it's like, it was like everything up to like 1950 from the beginning of time doubled from 1950 to 1980, and from 1980 to 2000 or 2010. And that window of how technology keeps doubling, it's smaller and smaller and smaller. So we don't know what the technology and platforms are going to be here tomorrow. Whatever they are, appropriate for your business, you have to become a master at ranking. Anybody know who Mike Geary is? Interesting to hear if anyone did. It's interesting for you guys, proud. Mike Geary is the truth about ads guy. Anybody ever look at a YouTube video? Ever look at a YouTube video and there's that dude with ripped abs, no matter what it is you search for, he shows up? That's me. That's Don's body that Mike pays for put on the world, all over the world. Right? So he sells an info product about how to get abs. He sells supplements to people to help them do it. That funnel that he's designed and perfected, how to actually do it, does $5 million a year. For one reason and one reason only. If you go and search on ClickBank for the top products offered, Mike's always there. He's always top 1, 2, or 3. Anytime his ranking goes down, he is a world-class traffic buyer. That's what he's great at. He knows how to get found. He knows how to get ranked. So, is there traffic to be purchased for your niche? I wanted to ask, actually, just get a ballpark idea. Can you just give me one word of what industry you're in, or 2 words? So there's nobody in this room that is giving me a topic that there is not a fire hydrant full of traffic to buy for. Do you agree? Anybody who doesn't agree? Good. So, is there a fire hydrant for some traffic? And all of you can check. Check didn't show up. Check show up. Because I was talking too long. The second question is, well, the second pillar, first is that. The second pillar is that you have to design your funnel. And by funnel, I'm going to define it as more than one offer, consecutive. Does that make sense? You have to put more than one offer in front of them. And the true answer is you put as many offers in front of them as they will keep buying. That's one of the things that everybody does wrong. Everybody does that wrong. They stop putting offers in front of people and stop letting people give them money. So, you design your funnel in such a way that as large a portion of that traffic gets to see your highest dollar ticket price as possible. Seems kind of logical, right? Because it's great if you got all these people that are paying a couple bucks to start, but I want every one of those people to see my $15,000 offer on the end of it. There's also, incidentally, there's not a single system in here that I heard of that doesn't have the ability for a 4 to 5 figure offer on the back of one of your phones. Is that news to anybody in here?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Raise your hand if that was news to you. There's not one person in this room who's in an industry that could not have a 4 or 5 figure offer at the back of their sales funnel. Is that exciting?
Yes.
Good. What was that?
We're on the wall.
Maybe.